Hey folks, Gordon Holman here, Kodiak Edge, Bladesmithing. Well, I figured I'd go outside the box and make a beautiful EDC Cary pouch. So I do have plans on making more of these. I just slapped this one together, so I really didn't take my time. But it only took me about 3 hours to make it without a pattern. So I just figured it out on my own. And it's got a belt loop right here, and if you don't wear it in a belt and you want to put an extra knife or two there, you can, and put it in a backpack or a pouch. You have everything in one spot here. So it zips all the way around. And everything you see on the table here, I'm going to put in it. You can put just about whatever you want when you're out and about, Like I said, a go bag. You could throw this in a go bag. When I rethink it, when I redo it, I'm going to make a vertical belt loop here for up to a 2-inch belt. And it'll have a loop up here for carrying with a couple fingers, So I'm yet to put the material. I got to bend this over and sew material on the inside just to hide all these edges. Yeah, there's an edging material I got to put in here yet. But anyways, that said, start out, put my wallet right here, or you can put a couple more knives here. It's up to you. Minimalist wallet, you're carrying it horizontally, right? You open it up, and it's right there. So I put my minimalist wallet in there. Some extra business cards in the zipper pouch here. Extra lighter. And a ferro, hence magnesium crystal fire starting block. That goes in there. And you put a couple more things in there. You can put a mini pen in there, or you can put a pen next to your wallet. Pen in here. Instead of a pen, I got a traditional Remington pocket knife I got in there. You put your Olight in here. A lot of Olights come with, a lot of Olights come with pocket clips on them, but that ain't going nowhere in there. Extra knife, so BB aluminum here. Mid to small size knife fits in there nicely. Right? You put a notepad in here before you close it up, but it leaves room for the bulkiness of this. Close it up. Now you got one pocket knife there, and you probably got one or two more in your pocket, but gives you an extra knife. If you're in a go bag, you could put 2 modern knives here, or even a pocket drop fixed blade here. See, bring an extra knife with you. I hate these multi clips, boy. Until they're broke in, they're a booger bear. But yeah, you can just put your pocket drop right in there. Close the clip. If you're not carrying it on your belt. But like I said, I'm going to get two heavy canvas belt loops coming up here with a loop around for carrying it with your fingers. And this is a real tree camel. I'll probably do it again in a real tree camel. I'll have an option, black, real tree camel, and probably ODE green. You know what I mean? So, not too bad for throwing it together. Not having a plan. Works nice. I just got to finish up, like I said, the hiding gimp, they call it. Hiding gimp gets stitched all the way on the inside, you turn it outside out. And you sew a nice hiding gimp in there. That's what you'll see when you get one. And I'm going to have Kodiak Edge tags sewn into the side of the pocket here. on the outside. You'll see a black tag with white letters says Kodiak Edge. A little small tag, so you know it's made by me. And there you have it, folks. You know. So. And of course, I don't know why I didn't do this, but I should have sewed this on here when I started, and I didn't think about it until after it's done. I was like, come on, man. So this is what I'll probably have on it. And then the black and white tag here that indicates that it's done by me. People don't think I sewed a patch, and I can still sew this on. Open up the zipper here. Take all this out. You know, just gingerly work my way around it. Just gotta move that material. But yeah, I could do that. And I think I'm gonna right now. So, alright guys, like I said, you put whatever you want in this. And you know, if you got a go bag or an extra bag or a backpack that you're actually using, you want to use have an extra spot, you can put a notepad in here, put your EDC Cary, your pocket drop in there, and have another pocket drop on you. You can switch them out wherever you're at, But I think it turned out well. My upholstery business pays off. I've made a couple backpacks for my nephews for Christmas, so it's nothing new to me to put to make zippers and put these little guys together. I figured it out in a few hours. No pattern, but I'm gonna make a pattern just so I got something to cut all my material out on, and get one done in an hour and a half. Maybe make a few at night, and I'm gonna list this on my eBay store. So if you want to get one, they're gonna be, you pay for it, and I'll message you back and tell you, what do you want, what color, one of 3 colors, black, real tree, or ODE green. And like I said, it'll have the vertical. So this would be more multi-tool. You can carry this on here if you got the vertical belt loop here. But right now you carry it through here. And then like I said, it'll have that loop around handle on it. I might sell these for about, I don't know, 75 bucks. We'll see. I'll look at the market and see what the going rates are on them. I'm not a factory. I do things by hand, so of course mine will be a little more expensive, and you'll help support my channel greatly if you buy one. I want to try to keep it in the $65, $70 range. So it'll be a 1-week order when you buy one off me on eBay. So everything turned out well. Love it. All right, guys. Just remember, always carry a sharp knife, and God loves you. We'll catch you on the next one. God bless you all, and thanks for watching. Peace.